New York City has introduced a new toll system for drivers entering the heart of Manhattan, which officially went into effect on Sunday. The congestion pricing system is designed to tackle the city's chronic traffic problems while generating revenue to improve its aging public transportation network. Starting now, most drivers entering Manhattan south of Central Park will need to pay a $9 fee during peak hours if they use an Easy Pass, an electronic toll collection system. Those without Easy Pass could face higher charges, with tolls adjusted based on the time of day. The pricing aims to encourage public transportation use and reduce the gridlock that plagues the city daily. Metropolitan Transportation Authority, MTA, Chair and CEO Janno Lieber emphasized the urgency of implementing this plan. New York City has a real traffic problem, Lieber said. We need to make it easier for people who have to drive to get around the city, while also ensuring the city's public transit is adequately funded. How it works. Drivers with Easy Passes will pay $9 to enter the congestion zone during peak hours on weekdays, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m., and weekends, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. During off-peak hours, the fee drops to $2.25. However, this is in addition to tolls already paid for bridges and tunnels to enter Manhattan. To offset the cost slightly, a $3 credit will be given to drivers entering Manhattan through specific tunnels during peak hours. Cameras installed above streets within the congestion zone are responsible for detecting and charging vehicles. While some drivers appeared unaware of the new toll, others expressed frustration. Chris Smith, a New Jersey resident, criticized the move as unfair. Whose idea was this? Kathy Hochul? She should be held accountable for such decisions, Smith exclaimed. Mixed reactions. The plan has received mixed reactions from residents and officials alike. Some Manhattan residents, like Phil Bauer, view it as a step in the right direction. Bauer, who lives near the Queensboro Bridge, expressed hope that the new system will reduce traffic congestion and encourage more people to rely on public transportation. The bridge traffic is brutal, and anything that can help reduce it is welcome, he said. However, skepticism remains. Critics, including President-elect Donald Trump, have questioned the effectiveness of the toll. Trump argued that congestion pricing would make New York less competitive compared to other cities. This is not just a tax, it's a blow to businesses and individuals alike, Trump stated. The road to implementation. The journey to congestion pricing has been far from smooth. Initially proposed years ago, the program faced delays due to federal environmental reviews, lawsuits, and political opposition. A $15 toll was originally planned, but Governor Hochul paused the initiative before the 2024 elections, likely due to concerns about suburban voters. After the elections, she revived the program, but lowered the toll to $9, claiming affordability concerns. Opponents, including New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy, continue to fight against the toll. New Jersey filed lawsuits arguing the toll unfairly burdens their residents, many of whom commute to Manhattan for work. Despite these efforts, the courts have consistently ruled in favor of the program. Global inspiration. Congestion pricing is not a new concept. Cities like London, Stockholm, and Singapore have successfully implemented similar programs. While initially unpopular, these systems gained public approval over time as residents noticed reduced traffic and cleaner air. New York City is the first in the United States to adopt such a program, making it a test case for other American cities. Future implications. While the toll's goal is to fund public transit improvements, some residents remain skeptical. The MTA has mismanaged funds in the past. How do we know this money will actually improve the subway system? Questioned Christakis Charalambidis, a commuter. If successful, the program could raise billions of dollars annually, transforming New York's public transit and setting a precedent for other urban areas. However, only time will tell if the benefits outweigh the challenges. Future implications. While the toll's goal is to fund public transit improvements, some residents remain skeptical. The MTA has mismanaged funds in the past. How do we know this money will actually improve the subway system? Questioned Christakis Charalambidis, a commuter. If successful, the program could raise billions of dollars annually, transforming New York's public transit and setting a precedent for other urban areas. However, only time will tell if the benefits outweigh the challenges.